If you come from a dysfunctional family, it's not something you learn about. You experience it and you know it in your bones. So when you are working on yourself and on the patterns that you have learned and your nervous system has learned, you need to go by a certain script. So to make it less chaotic, I have reduced it to a couple of things. The first thing is a perception of yourself. Because what happens in dysfunctional families, what is being stolen and lost here is the sense of self, right? So you need to rebuild the sense of self, the way you see yourself. You need to shift your self perception into self perspective, releasing yourself from the guilt and obligation. And you need to decide for yourself that you're actually letting go of the distorted view of yourself that you have learned and has been programmed into you by your dysfunctional family. That's the biggest piece of work that you need to do. Self perception into self perspective. Your only job in life is to have the best experience of life on earth as you can have, and you decide that. You are worthy of having a good life. You are capable of having a good life. So shift the mantras that you have about yourself. I am not good enough. I am not worthy into I am worthy. I am good enough. Shift them into positive ones because you already have the mantras, but they are distorted. They're lies that you've been told about yourself because the way in which you see yourself determines how you interact with the world. So you cannot have inferiority syndrome or thinking that somehow you don't deserve good things, you don't deserve good relationships. So you need to really think worthiness here and wholeness and come from a foundation that you are already worthy. You are already whole. You don't have to prove your worthiness. It's one of the biggest lies that we have to somehow earn love. We have to earn the approval. We need to work really hard, right? So that's a lie. Start with that. Second thing is the way you see other people, because you've been probably told a lot of things about other people who kept you separated from them, different from them, somehow isolating you from possible support, from possible good relationships. So that perception also dictates how you relate to other people, right? And make it into something that is more true to you, right? Be fair with your judgment of people. And it's not about not judging people, no. It's about actually, this person is okay, and I want this person in my life, but this person is not okay. Don't base it on their politics, ideologies, where they come from, base it on their character, who they are as humans, right? Because we need to see beyond the labels that have been programmed into us. So it's perception of you, perception of other people. And the third one is perception of the world. If you see the world as a horrible place, this is what you're going to get. And I'm not saying it's all sunshine, rainbows, and unicorns. I am saying you will never learn to appreciate anything if you think that everything is shit. Nothing will bring you pleasure or joy if you can't really be in the moment and decide this experience is good, this part of the world and of life, because we are all judging life, this is good or this is bad, right? You need to be able to make that judgment for yourself. And in dysfunctional families, there's a very rigid narrative about you, about other people, and about the world. And it's divisive, it's isolating, it's disconnecting you from the potential of your life, the potential that you may hold with regard to yourself and with regard to others. Do three things. Never give up on yourself.